Good evening, lads and lasses. I am Suave Beardson. Welcome to the stream. Realist coming in already with the I am invincible blurb. I like that one. It's from one of my favorite movies of all time, 007 GoldenEye. Who knows about Boris Grishenko? Because he was invincible. What's up, man? Alright, on Sunday, or no, Wednesday, I had a pretty lackluster episode of this game. Still doing the Crimson Fleet questline, but there was a lot of just go here, talk to this person. I mean, the story's good. I'm not complaining necessarily, but it was a lot less action-packed than I anticipated. So we're just going to dive right into that. See how far we can get on this today. Let's see. Oh, I got to go to the UC Vigilance. What's up, Grim? You know, I haven't actually found any evidence to turn in yet. I wonder if that's going to be a problem.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
If I had a Birion crest, I'd run my own city, like they do. Except in my town, you could do Aurora anywhere.
Ghost pepper tacos? Yeah, I can imagine those probably have a little bit of a kick to them. But, I have been streaming this twice a week, Sundays and Wednesdays. That's going to change this week. Starfield will only be on Sundays going forward, and on Wednesdays will now be Red Dead Wednesdays. I'm going to start Red Dead Redemption 2 this week. Looking forward to getting back into that game. I was debating on delaying it for a week or two, but I've been wanting to replay that game for a couple months now, so it was like, if I don't just get started, just do it, then I'm going to keep putting it off, so I'm going to just start that this week. Considering this is part 11, I've done 11 straight streams of Starfield. I feel like it's time to just throw a little something else into the mix, you know? They're both fantastic games. Great story in both of them. And what I really like about it, I haven't done it yet. I actually planned on doing this a while back and just never got around to it, so I'm going to start it now. But considering that Red Dead 2 is a prequel to the first one, and the story where 2 ends is where 1 begins. So I've been wanting to play both games back to back for quite some time now. Because if you play them back to back like that, it's just one long story.
We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
Are you talking to me or Grim? Because I've played both of them quite thoroughly.
Commander Ikande is the heart and soul of our citizens.
But I've never played 2 and then went straight into 1 and played the whole thing from beginning to end across both games. I've never done that.
The commander appreciates
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust? and you were able to spare lives in the process. As you probably guessed, not very well. Keeping Mast out of the loop regarding this particular mission has proven exceptionally difficult. But we've managed to keep your involvement in the dark. Sparing the lives of the soldiers on SY-920 has definitely made our position with the top brass much easier.
Yeah, I've played both of them. I bought Red Dead 2 pretty much right when it came out and played that quite extensively on PS4. And then recently bought it on PC about a year ago. Played through a little bit of it, but then I got sidetracked with some other stuff. So I've always wanted to play the second one and then the first one and get the whole story from beginning to end across both games. So I'm going to start that Wednesday.
But you did so with an abundance of stealth and restraint. That's exactly what we're looking for in a SysDef operative.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report. With the acquisition of the comm spike, the fleet is one step closer to Kryx's legacy. And the more people we arrest, the greater the chance that your infiltration is discovered. We're working against the clock here, so let's start by discussing the status of the comm spike. Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what
Red
does
Dead 2 is a
Delgado have you do
fantastic game.
next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem? Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. Your ship will need special protection to ensure the electromagnetic disturbances in the planet's atmosphere don't fry your circuits. The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case.
Damn.
Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake. The fact that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course. It was the riot at the Lock, touched off by Jasper Kryx, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and Mast will authorize an all-out assault.
I'll see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the call of duty. All right. I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck.
Yeah, I haven't gotten
Please.
close to 100%ing that
Okay.
game. There's one game I've ever 100%ed in my life, and it was Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Assassin's Creed, I beat that game 100%. Just the base game. I haven't done the DLCs yet. But I did 100% that, and I think it took me like 130 to 140 hours.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments. Good. The more you find... Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a 6-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. Ah, it's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Have any more? It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Kryx's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Kryx picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. That it? All right. Keep up the good work. We'll be here if you need us.
Yeah, I never got into that.
Your mission on the Siren was a success.
Like once a game starts getting grindy like that, then I just start losing interest. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I did that in such a way that it didn't really feel all that grindy. I mean, it certainly did at times, but it was like if I only had like an hour or two and not a big chunk of time, it's like, okay, well, I'll just go and do this little thing and that little thing and, you know, go from there. But yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten a platinum trophy on my PS, any of my PlayStation systems. But, I mean, everybody's got their thing. You know, like, I've been speedrunning Metal Gear Twin Snakes for over a year now, and I can only imagine that would drive some people nuts, playing the same game over and over and over again, you know what I mean?
Keep moving, the scanners won't hurt you.
Yeah, I did the same thing with Fallout. I don't think I have a single trophy on that game.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Reunion Industries help you
I mean, I don't mind getting trophies and stuff on, like, my first playthrough. Oh, okay, gotcha.
I heard the shortages over at Reliant. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together.
Yeah, the only time I really, I mean, I was into Modern Warfare 2, you know, back in, like, 2008 when everybody else was, too. But, yeah, the Call of Duties have never really been high up on my list. I can't figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. There we go. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to find.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
You looking to get zoned?
What? You think this stuff falls?
Yeah, you know, dusted, glazed, frosted, high.
You wanna get high?
If you aren't here to buy some Aurora, then what the heck do you want?
You wanna get high?
Still cheaper than buying it at the Astor Lounge.
Yeah? Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously. And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs, That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
They became kind of meh after Black Ops 2 because it was the same game year after year.
All right, I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly. Love the confidence, but before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it. That's because you're planning it for me as a favor. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own. It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place. The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou.
There it is.
Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorico. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate. Watch your step. Benjamin Bayou has eyes everywhere.
You know, it was funny when I rebuilt the when I built the Starfield version of the Shagohod. I shared it in a Facebook group, and somebody was like, "All right, cool. Now write a write fan fiction for it." And I'm like, you know, if I knew how to make a whole quest mod, I was just like, yeah, the Crimson Fleet gets a hold of Kryx's legacy, you know, uses the funds to, you know, build the Shagohod. Easy enough.
Whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you. Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Ebside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad. Sure. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. I have a heart. Can't blame a fellow for trying, right?
Yeah, I could see how that would be a thing. It's like there's enough little nuggets in this game where it would be doable.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago. Well, like I said, it's shut down. Had to cut the entire tour staff too. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here. Why? Because I'm sick and tired of putting on a corporate face and pretending that nothing's wrong. It's do or die time around here. We can either spin our wheels forever or worse, go under completely. Wish that was the case. Fact of the matter is, we're barely treading water. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division. My superiors seem to only be concerned about themselves. The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology. I actually need our CEO's approval for that. And so far, it's been denied.
Of course.
Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
Ask this random-ass dude that just popped up in your office what you should do about your company that's running like shit.
It describes my aggravation with how badly Brayson Bayou is running the Research and Development Division. I'm also including a list of all the failed experiments he's greenlit, and how much they've cost Genodyne as proof of his incompetence. I'm praying someone as financially successful as Administrator Bayou might be able to put aside his ego and look at this from a business perspective. You know what? You're absolutely right. I can't allow Brayson to run this company into the ground. Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask. As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble, ask away. Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss company matters like this. I hope I can trust you. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay?
Damn, what a guy.
Because I'm sick and tired of the corruption that's running through this city. People around here spend half their lives terrified about being backstabbed, and spend the rest of it planning on how they're going to screw over someone else. Something rotten is going on in this company, and one day, I hope to find out what it is. Thanks for taking the time to talk.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
So I can just walk in here and take what I want. That's cool.
Hold it right there, thief! You're making things... Neon Security, you're on... I can't remember if I already searched you. I must have, right? Let's go back to the station.
Alright, well. Should have planned that a little better, but cost me 2,500 credits. Still got 132,000, so yeah, I guess I'm not hurting too awful bad. But I get to keep my information.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all.
Take it easy.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
See, you just proved my point. Down your third velocity, and you're
No, no, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Where the hell did Mike not earn to make
No
such a
way.
move like that anyway?
You're going to have to try better than that.
Let's face it, some people are just...
You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street. When I need the trash taken out, I call the strikers. They take care of the garbage around here. So unless you want to deal with the toughest gang in Ebside, I'd suggest you leave. Now. The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Yeah, back off.
Didn't mean anything by it, really. Sorry, well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out, but, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you. And I'm not changing my mind about that. Whatever you wish. Enjoy your drinks.
Hey there.
Alright, fine. Let's get this over with.
Certainly. Now you do understand. Excellent. Please let us know if anything... You're always welcome here.
That's ridiculous. I'm gonna have a seat.
Yeah. What do you want? Before you continue, let me save you some time. If you're having a problem with your POW or complain about your rates, you need to contact our customer service department. Anything else?
This quest done cost me 7,500 credits already.
You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that. How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though, once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it. I suppose if I don't explain,
A copy of that recording you found might end up on the next SSNN report. Okay, fair enough. A few years back, the previous CEO of Generdyne went missing. As the COO, I was next in line for the job. Instead, Bayou muscled his way into the company and gave me an ultimatum. Either back up his bullshit Mr. Harada identity, or I'm gone. I had no choice. But I decided right then and there, I was going to do whatever I could to take what was rightfully mine. If that meant seducing Bayou to tip him off balance, then so be it. Luckily for me, Mike has been incredibly understanding about the whole thing.
Okay.
I just know this is gonna come back to bite me on the ass.
I really don't care about what else you got going on. I'm just here to get my work done.
Love the vibe of this place.
Yeah, and now you just leave the door wide open for anybody to get in there, of course.
Can you believe seeing all those churches?
Wrong door, apparently. what do we got up here? This is probably not something they ever thought about people doing, but I just want to scope the place out before I stick my neck up here, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit.
I am unable. Repair not possible.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good. So apparently this chick thought nothing of shotgun blasts in the next room. That's fine. Whoosh. Whoosh. Oh, hell. Can't tell which way that guy's looking. Okay, cool. You saw nothing. No, nothing. How in the hell? Oh, okay, right there. Conduction grid access. Okay.
Not going down.
It's go time, I guess.
This is how
Can't take it.
What was that?
Man, that was so much fun. Hours and hours of playing that game. The conduction grid is an electromagnetic absorption system utilizing the shroud suspended above Neon as a lightning conduction array. When a lightning discharge is created between the array and the troposphere, the energy is dispersed evenly across the system's receptors and is then transported via conductive conduits into our processing facility, where it passes through a series of polyphasic capacitors and rectifiers. This ensures that the incoming energy is equalized from its original positive and negative state. Once the energy is cleaned, it gets stored in powered storage cells located in the power core of the facility. Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't quite happen. You know what you're gonna find? Niente.
Oh, it's you. I was wondering how long it would take you to get down here. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. I just don't want anyone getting hurt. No catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him. Look, I'm giving you what you want. Least you can do is hear me out. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job
Oh, this
to the
is
next,
wonderful.
keeping afloat. All the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother.
This dude's just booking it
We'll
back and
eventually
forth.
find out.
Neutralize the target.
Well, this is just fantastic.
You won't get out of this alive! I'm going for it. Cover me!
I don't want to kill you. I really don't think so.
Finally, things are getting interesting.
Look at this dude.
I lost visual on the suspect.
Sorry, had to.
Stop! Please! Don't shoot. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. There's no need for all this violence.
Get done yet?
Where'd you go?
I'll see if I can just wait this out. Where's my cardboard box? I should leave a negative review on Steam because I can't use a cardboard box to be Starfield Snake.
You're in trouble.
Well, guess they go.
Sure am.
Stop! Please! If you want the encryption cipher... No. Okay. I'm not... At this point, I'd do it. Look, you know, everything always works out. And all the what? That wouldn't do any good. For every scheme he's gotten himself in... You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
I already had access to his computer.
Feels good to be in control for a change.
Oh, he had to give me the thing first. Okay. Well, that was an interesting way to handle all that.
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Generdyne's systems. Oh, I will. With or without your help. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted. Because, like the majority of revenue-generating businesses in the city, I have a vested interest in Generdyne's profits.
Of course you
More
do.
importantly than simply losing money, I don't like anything in my city being interfered with without my approval. Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No.
How about I finesse
For
my
your
fist
kind,
right
it's
into your
only
face?
brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business. That's what they tell me. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive. Really? That's the story you're going with. Very well. There's a body that Neon Security is going to be discovering very soon. One with concrete evidence that links you to the murder. I'd say you have about 1 hour to leave this place before you have a price on your head. So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Really? Well, that was garbage. Really wanted to punch that dude on the face. Yep, negative review on Steam. Can't punch everybody. I found the one guy in the game I'm not allowed to punch. Negative review on Steam. It's unimmersive. Perfect.
Catherine Luzion keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder.
Your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. The Hotel Boulevard. Sleep with us. Wherever you go.
Have you ever met...
Ebside's a bad place for tourists these days.
I don't know what you think you heard, but maybe you should get your hearing checked.
I wasn't doing anything.
Yes?
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astro Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless. Well, I was hoping we'd celebrate your return with some drinks and a pile of Aurora. I was about to start partying early when Boone Morgan tipped me off that Bayou was on his way down with some Neon Security goons. I'm pretty sure I missed him by less than a minute. Left a ton of good stuff behind, damn it. You're not the least bit concerned that he found the virus and figured out where we were meeting that quickly. Must be nice to be so naive. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back.
Sucks to suck.
Well, a business partner of mine named Nix was the author of the virus. Don't know if you know him or not. Then there's the folks I paid to keep an eye on Ayumi Komiko, a few of the guards Generdyne. Like I said, it was a huge job. Honestly, I shouldn't be revealing my sources because that puts you on their radar as well. But hey, you asked. I've been Fleet for the last 5 years. You don't have to remind me that there's risk in what we do. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid.
Okay, but it cost me $2,500 to bribe the guards, and then another $5,000 just to get into the members' lounge. So no.
Well, that's just great. I'm in debt laying low from Bayou and his brute squad, and now you're shutting me out? Delgado sure knows how to pick 'em. You know what? When you get back to the key, why don't you tell Delgado that I've had enough of his bullshit? I'm through.
Came in a little hot. What you know about that boost?
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible.
Why? Because this is an RPG and nobody else can do a fucking thing? That's probably why.
Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that? Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
You know what? I don't like you. Oh, you mean I can just whoop your ass too? Lit.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'm finished.
You know, maybe these Crimson Fleet guys ain't so bad. I can just, like, hit him in the face with a rifle stock. That face ain't gonna punch itself.
The fleet protects
Awesome.
our own, but you turn against it.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart. You want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Wow. Really?
You know what else isn't easy? Listening to complaints and excuses. From everyone.
All right, I get it. Just hand over the tech.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Kryx's legacy home. I have a very reliable source at Mast. They were so concerned that the threat was real, they actually jumped the information out to us right away. Just slow down and listen before you jump the gun and ruin everything. Lay it out, Jas.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Key's databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the legacy, and bring us the cash. Nothing around here is simple.
Dell's right. You have to follow these steps carefully, or don't bother coming back. After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away. Yeah? I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving.
You know, for a group of people...
Get moving before it's too late.
For a group of people that trust nobody...
The battery's online, so make this fast. Not a problem. Conduction grid data. I bet you would. I'm just kidding. Let's take a look.
For a group that trusts nobody and, you know, constantly calls me a rook and, you know, all that kind of shit, they're trusting me to do an awful lot of shit. Sure, I'll put a scan jammer on there. Maybe it'll get me out of, if I happen to find any contraband that I want to keep. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna side with UC Systev on this one. These Crimson Fleet guys are, I can't stand them. I really can't. So you know what? And I have a feeling that this could be the last time. You know, I might speak to Delgado face to face. So there's something I got to do first. There's something I got to tell him.
Yeah?
Just so you know.
I'm busy. Make it quick.
Okay. Probably.
Don't you have somewhere to be?
Shouldn't you be? Come back with Kryx's legacy.
I could do this all day.
I have about 1 million things to do. Can't this wait?
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
It is. It really is. Dude, the fact that I can just shoot this guy in the face without consequence is awesome. Oh, that just made my day.
That was awesome.
Need something?
All right. I'm glad you enjoyed it as much as I did. Because I had a great time. You know, I gotta be completely honest with you. I almost feel like I need to leave a negative review on Steam for that, because that's unimmersive. How can I shoot somebody in the face without consequence? Right? That is so unimmersive. Yeah, you would think if I shoot the leader of this group in the face, that everybody would just immediately, you know, drop me right there, but nah. Oops. Wrong button.
Howdy.
Maintenance crews on the outside.
All support ships have arrived, Commander.
Good. After we're done here, arrange a briefing. I want all of their CEOs over here as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
There you are. Where have you been? I've received the reports about that stunt you pulled inside of Genadine. Opening fire inside a civilian facility. Are you out of your mind?
Genadine is furious at us right now. They want Commander Reconde to resign.
Look, man, it was them or me.
You search for more options. And when those fail, you search for even more. Anything that prevents you from drawing that weapon. The only reason you should be opening fire on anyone is in the defense of your own life.
That's... Okay.
You always have a choice. People have died because you were too stubborn to find a safer solution. This is not how you see SysDev operates. I don't care if we're one step away from Kryx's legacy. If you do it again, you're off this operation, and I'll have Top throw you in the brig.
It'll be my pleasure, sir.
All right. I think we're all in agreement here.
Look, man, you give me any more grief, and I'll just have the Crimson Fleet take your ass down.
Cards on the table and prepare to attack the key. Good. The more confusion and panic we cause, the more damage we can potentially inflict. Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear. The credits from that Galbank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. Delgado gains access to those resources. We might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Kryx system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDev won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever. I'm pretty sure you're joking. But just in case you're fishing for what I'd say, I can tell you this. That money doesn't belong to you, or the Crimson Fleet, or even UCC staff. It was for war reparations and belongs to the people. Allowing Delgado to get Kryx's legacy or keeping it for yourself would have extremely serious repercussions.
Hey, don't worry about it. You've come this far. We know you've got what it takes to bring the prize home.
I don't know, 5 minutes ago you seemed like you were happy as shit to throw me in jail,
All right.
so...
I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4.
Oh, I've got plenty of prep to
Return here
do.
with Kryx's legacy. We'll begin the attack. Good luck. Stay focused and be careful out there.
Pardon.
See, that's kind of what I was expecting to happen with the Crimson Fleet. I'll drop you both. Done with all you people. This entire quest line is just be, hey, go here and do this for me while I do nothing. You're right. Sorry, man. I'm cool, man. I'm cool, man. I pressed the wrong button again, didn't I? Yep, sure did. And then I talked myself out of it. Alright, let's go get this damn legacy. Bannock Secundus. Is that where the Romans went? Secundus? Shit. Oh, so it's actually not even on a planet. It's just out here somewhere in orbit. Okay.
Warning, an emergency lockdown is... in effect.
That's good to know I wasted those digipicks for that.
Crew recording initiated. Alright, so how long has Bakara been locked in there?
I'm not sure. A week? Maybe more. All I know is that he took some food packs and his duffel into the head and locked himself inside. Everyone's been steering clear of him since he scared Simmons, so he didn't even realize he did this till today.
Bakara! Can you hear me? You need to open this door and let us in! The hell with it. I'm going to use the override.
I already tried that. He's rewired the door or something. Maybe change a code. Not sure what he's done.
Kilner, can we cut through the bulkhead or the door? I'm open to any suggestions.
To be honest, I wouldn't go cutting anything in this ship right now. The structure is extremely unstable.
Damn it. Well, we can't just leave him in there.
Begging your pardon, but we can.
That sounds like Ocelot from
Bakar checked
MGS5.
out after our initial assessment, and he's been killing morale across the ship. Let him soak in there for a while. When he gets hungry, he'll come out.
I suppose you're right. Crew recording terminated.
Okay, real quick, I gotta take a quick pit stop over to the Google machine, because that dude's voice is familiar. What the hell was the guy's name? Shit.
Crew recording initiated. Alright, so how long has Bakara been locked in there?
I'm not sure.
Who does this guy's voice acting? Nope. That's not the same guy that did Ocelot in MGS5. Thought it was.
A week, maybe more. All I know is that he took some food packs and his duffel into the head and locked himself inside.
Okay, I don't want to listen to this all
Everyone's
again.
been steering clear of him since he scared Simmons, so he didn't even realize he did this till today.
Bakara! Can you hear me? You need to open this door and let us in! The hell with it. I'm going to use the override.
I already tried that. He's rewired the door or something. Maybe change a code. Not sure what he's done.
Kilner, can we cut through the bulkhead or the door? I'm open to any suggestions.
To be honest, I wouldn't go cutting anything in this ship right now. The structure is extremely unstable.
Damn.
Warning, vault access requires an authorized transfer module.
How convenient. I mean, these ships are powered by reactors, so I suppose it's possible that, you know, maybe the reactor's just still going.
Vault access approved. Please stand clear of the door.
Woo-hoo-hoo. What do we have here? $5,000 credits? Okay. Just reimbursing myself for the cost of this damn operation. Oh, hell. Oh, that worked great.
Massive damage. Failure. Damage. All systems.
Take that, Mr. the Bot. Oh shit, there's two of them.
Catastrophic damage. All systems. My sensors are working.
Okay, I wish I would have noticed this earlier, but this is going to be fun. What? No way. There we go. Talking about go bang. there's nothing there. Oh, this guy's stuck in the door. Well, shit. This is like the last one that I have, so I'm gonna have to be careful with this one. Well, that wasn't too hard. That's what it's looking like, yeah.
Crew recording initiated. I think it's recording. You can start now.
Yeah, sure. Damage report. Bulkhead A01 is damaged. Junctions A01 through C02 are offline. Hell with this. What's the point? Half the ship's torn to shreds. We're just wasting time.
Wasting time? What are you talking about? If we don't assess the damage, how are we going to get out of here?
You still don't get it, do you? We aren't getting out of here. Captain Leong's just giving us busy work to keep our minds off the inevitable.
No, no way. Captain Leong's one of the best transport captains in the fleet. She'll get us out of this mess.
Yeah, but Leong isn't a magician. We're in over our heads. Even if someone comes up with a plan to block the EM field, you heard Osterholt, we've got no engines. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, but Galbank's going to want all these credits back, right? They're going to send someone to find us.
We're way off the shipping lane. Our escorts were completely destroyed, and we can't send any communications. You do the math.
God damn it, Bakar, I don't want to hear this. Just read the damage report and let's get back to work.
Read it yourself. I'm going to go get wasted. I suggest you do the same.
He sounds mad.
Recording terminated.
I mean, to be fair, I probably would be too. I don't think I have any digipicks left, or maybe I got one. Nope, of course not. And there's a master lock safe right there that I can't get into. Oh, fucking course. Holy shit. Okay, well, this will be extremely helpful. I'm your friend, robot. I feel like this is just taking me farther away from where I need to actually go. But then again, there's like also no other way really to go through here. Ah, that was fun. Oh, this way might help. Sweet. So much for using that door. And of course, I don't have any damn digipicks to pick that lock. Aha, there's two of them right here. Shit. I wanted to pick up the other one before I even attempted this, but I guess we'll see if there's anything worthwhile in here. $748 credits. That's what I got out of that. Cool.
I am invincible!
The chief of SysDef will call me a genius. Ha! Wow. Okay. I'm glad I quick saved. See, what I was going to do was I was going to quick save, open that safe, see if it was anything worthwhile, and then if not, just keep both digipicks. But well, there goes my last one. Was there no purpose to come in here? Well, I suppose there was a rifle and some ammo, but I think it'd be wise to just keep my last digipick in case I need it elsewhere. Okay, so oh yeah, big help. Okay, so this here says, please contact an engineer for assistance, and that's it. That points me nowhere. There we go. Damn. So I got 5,000 credits out of the one. So holy shit. That's a lot of coin. every part of my uploads on YouTube has had some sort of, you know, like fancy thumbnail. So I'm going to continue that here. And this one I don't like the coloring on, so I'm just adjusting this a little bit. We'll go with that for now. Damn, there's more under here too? Holy shit.
Sensor contact with the enemy. I am opening damage. Failure.
Shit. What the fuck is that? Why are these control centers so damn hard to find? Oh, hello. Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. If I held take, it would equip it right away. Neat.
Crew recording initiated.
Son of a bitch! Nothing. Complete waste of time. I've tried everything I can possibly think of, and I end up right where I started. Oh, here I thought I was so clever. Thought I had it all figured out. First, fix my ship and get the prototype shielding back online. Second, shunt the power from the cred tank array back to the system to drain the credits. And then third, haul ass back to my ship before the EM field rips apart the legacy. 3 easy steps, right? Only problem is, I'm stuck at step 1. Every system on my ship is dead, and there's nothing aboard this ship to use for repairs. I can't believe I came all this way, just to end up stuck here like the poor bastards who ran this ship. Actually, wait a second. Issa will figure it out. I told her where I was going for a reason. She's smart. She'll know something's up when I miss the rendezvous. After all, we're supposed to split the loot. All I have to do is sit tight and wait until she figures out that something's gone wrong. Then she'll come here looking for me. In the meantime, I should start rationing my food. I could be waiting for a while.
Crew recording terminated.
Well. There's old Jasper Kryx, huh?
Crew recording initiated.
Well now, let's see. Another day's gone by. What's it been now? 6 weeks? Who the hell knows? Food packs from my ship are gone, so it looks like the clock's running down for me, and Issa wins. What a clever woman. I never saw it coming. I mean, I can't blame her. I was stupid enough to hand her the opportunity. Now the fleet's resting on her shoulders. I only hope she doesn't run the whole operation right into the ground. Anyway, let me just sit down in this chair. Yeah. There we go. Best view in the house. All that money staring me right in the face, and it's completely worthless. This is a nightmare. Worst kind of prison imaginable. I'd trade every last credit of it away to be back in New Atlantis, running with the Scar. Start my life over again. But enough dreaming. I've got to face the inevitable. This is where I'm spending my final days. Hopefully, someone with at least half a brain will follow in my footsteps and bring the score home to the Crimson Fleet. If anyone finds this message, tell Issa that I don't blame her for what she's done. Most important, tell her to keep the fleet strong.
Crew recording terminated.
Yeah, that's a hell of a way to go. Alright, let's see. How much am I going to get from this? 100. 200. Let's say 200, 200, 200. There's a decent, maybe a couple thousand there.
Beginning currency transfer. Please stand by.
External communication detected. Automated recording system activated.
Legacy, come in. This is Issa Melant. Are you there, Legacy?
Holy shit. Issa, is that you? Issa, I'm here. Yes, I can read you.
Jasper Kryx. You're still alive? You always were one tough son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm alive. No thanks to you. A month? Really? You left me to sit here and panic for a month. We said you'd wait a week, tops.
Wait a moment. I think broadcasting from outside the EM field is interfering with my comms. Did I just hear Jasper Kryx the Great admit that he was panicking about something?
Yeah. How about we cut the crap and you get my ass out of here? Come on, there has to be millions of credits here. We're rich.
You know what? I think I'm going to pass. Right before you left, remember how you temporarily placed me in charge of the fleet? Well, right then I decided to make the job permanent. All I had to do was make some alterations to your shielding plans. Mainly the footnotes where the lead technician mentions it needs more work. I even paid a tech to ensure a few of your ship's power connections were dodgy, just in case. Yet, look at you now. Frankly, I'm surprised those shields held long enough for you to make it through the storm.
What the hell? You can't do this to me. I'm in charge of the fleet. How dare you?
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, see, I thought I was clear. I'm in charge. You're dead. Well, I won't tell everyone that. I'll spin some story about you running off into the sunset with loot in hand. Oh, very romantic. The fleet will eat it up.
You don't care about the credits? Isn't that what this is all about? Fleet is family, remember? If we can't depend on each other, then what the fuck is the point?
You idiot. Don't you get it? Boarding the Legacy is a one-way journey. The technology simply doesn't exist to pull off your stupid eyes. And don't quote me the fleet's motto. I listened to that bullshit for years while you made deals and cut me out of them. You call that family? You know what? I'm glad you're alive. It's given me a chance to say goodbye. So, goodbye? There. All done.
Issa? Issa? Are you still there? Answer me.
Crew recording terminated.
I'm feeling like a good Ron Simmons is in order right now.
Currency transfer complete.
Bam! Grim coming in hot with the Ron Simmons. Yeah, indeed it was.
Electromagnetic surge detected. System failure imminent.
Lit.
Multiple hull breaches detected. Structural integrity failing. Immediate evacuation recommended.
Well, this is just fantastic. Oh shit, what a great time to pick a lock.
Recording initiated. It's day 20.
I'm just gonna stop and listen to this real quick.
And here I am, staring at an empty poker table. Our last game. After Simmons passed, we kept trying to get together at least once a day for a game to keep our minds off of things. Kellner and Leong were the next ones to step away. They wanted to be together at the end. Then it was just Mayfield. We played for hours. Now I'm alone. I just wanted to leave this recording for anyone that finds the legacy trapped above Bannock 4. That's all. For now. Going to deal myself a few hands and call it a day. I miss you, Trembly. And I'll be joining you soon. GB Legacy. Signing off. Crew recording terminated.
Well, shit. Your choice of jump destination will determine your final allegiance to either UC SysDef or the Crimson Fleet. that was something. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna side with SysDef on this one. Those Crimson Fleet guys are a bunch of dicks. I'm not a fan. Oh shit, we're just getting right into this, aren't we?
Take out those ships.
One contact lost. They know we're here.
There's no going back now. Report to the operations center immediately.
I'm curious how many credits was in that ship, because that is a bunch.
I screwed up, sir. I had the bogey in my sights, and I just fumbled the controls.
Don't
Let's
beat
put an
yourself
end
up,
to this
kid.
pirate scum once and
We're
for
gonna
all.
know we were here, one way or the other.
You'll get another shot. Every soldier here.
Good work securing the legacy. All that's left.
Good. Is that it? Is that Kryx's legacy? Amazing.
100 million?
Take this and enter
I could believe
it in
that.
the data core analyzer.
I'm on it, sir.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you he wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or not, it's quite a lot of money to be carrying around. The temptation must have been excruciating. It just so happens we did. And with all that money you're carrying, can you really blame us? You could have set yourself up for life, but instead, you chose to do the right thing. It's
Y'all
incredible.
could still set me up for life if there was really that much of it.
Well, I'm pleased you made the right decision. I wouldn't have enjoyed having to task our ships to hunt you down.
Now, on to other more pressing matters.
We received confirmation that the fleet ships were scouts sent to probe our defenses. Unfortunately, one of them jumped away before you arrived.
Which means that Delgado will have the Crimson Fleet prepping defenses of its own.
I've spent years studying the Crimson Fleet's tactics. Their decision to sacrifice those smaller ships.
Right,
told
yeah,
me
I'll take half.
everything I needed to know.
No, we can't afford to wait it out. Now that they've lost their prize, they'll act more desperately than ever to survive.
They'll increase their attacks on helpless vessels and unarmed colonies. We would have a potential bloodbath on our hands. The only solution is to enact our plan and hit them now.
Lieutenant, if you wouldn't mind explaining our strategy.
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped with the latest in hyper-resistant shielding, making it the only ship that can safely approach the key. The catch is that the key has access to 3 orbital defensive batteries that can fire electromagnetic energy. One hit, and we lose those fancy shields. Our mission is to take out those batteries. In fact, I'll be personally leading the assault on Battery Alpha. I need you to be my support.
Sadly, we didn't get as much support for this mission as I would have liked. There just wasn't enough evidence gathered.
We weren't able to convince Mass to lend us additional squadrons. They feel like they've committed too many resources already. That means we'll have
so
to
if
take out
I bet you if I would have provided them with
ourselves.
more evidence than I
It's
did,
unfortunate,
they'd have
yes.
probably sent some
We
more
wouldn't be here if I didn't
ships to
believe
make this easier.
We've also given you a call sign, Renegade, to help coordinate our movements during the attack.
Once those batteries are destroyed, you board the key and bring Delgado to justice. You won't come quietly. You do what you have to do. I don't send my people on suicide missions. Lieutenant Toft and I are confident you have what it takes to get the job done. Well, this is it. After years of planning,
Well, all right.
it
And
all
thanks for
comes
choosing
down
me.
to this moment. All my hopes and my best wishes go with you. Good luck.
Time to show these pirates how the fleet have done a lot of harm. Now we bring harm. After all this sneaking around, we're finally bringing the fight.
Exactly. Dude, if I don't get a decent payoff from these guys, I'm going to be a little upset. I mean, don't get me wrong. Punching Delgado in his stupid face is going to bring me great joy. But I'm also going to be a little upset if I walk away from this empty-handed when I just literally handed them probably the biggest fucking credits stash ever. Alright, let's go. Let's do the thing.
Alright, Alpha Squad. Follow Renegade's lead. Take out that battery.
Oh, shit. Probably shouldn't be sitting, you know, directly in front of it like that. That probably wasn't smart. On guard, dickhead.
All right, Alpha Squad. Follow Renegade's lead. Take out that battery.
Damn. Guess I need to pay more attention to my damn self.
All right, Alpha Squad. Follow Renegade's lead. Take out that battery. Move, move!
I was this close the first time. Now I can't even get close.
All right, Alpha Squad. Follow Renegade's lead. Take out that battery.
Grab drive's down. Not like I was gonna leave anyway. On the brakes!
Keep those pirates off of Lieutenant Six!
Bogey in sight.
All right, Alpha Squad. Follow Renegade's lead. Take out that battery.
Oh, shit.
You're not getting away from me!
like I said, the middle of this quest line, you know, the action kind of dipped down, but between the legacy ship, this stuff, I knew it would heat up eventually. Damn. Damn it! Sitting in one spot too long. here, chicken shit. Damn, how far away is the fucking thing? How in the hell did it get way out there? "65 kilometers away? Oh, let me guess. I gotta do this myself. Yeah, I guess that's their logic on it, because damn. It's going to take a minute to get to. I don't know why I have like 2 different quest points for this now. You know what? Let's try this. Let's just try... No? Traveling back to it won't do anything? Okay. What if I do this? Go back to alpha and then back to beta. Maybe it'll put me right next to it. There we go.
Bogey in sight. Let's do this.
I was getting my ass kicked there for a second. Still am. Forgot I didn't have my shield powered all the way up. That might help a little bit. Time to go kick some crimson butt. We watched Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, or not Pet Detective, When Nature Calls last night. I don't know if it's just because we saw When Nature Calls first when I was a kid, but I've always preferred When Nature Calls. It's like one of the few movies where the sequel was better than the original, in my opinion.
Wait, something's wrong. Where's the damn vigilance?
Lose something, Toft? Ava's dealing with your flagship as we speak. I wouldn't expect backup anytime soon. Gives me plenty of time to blow your ships out of the void. All right, Fleet. Triple share to whoever takes the traitor down.
All ships, defensive formations.
Damn, am I fighting on my own out here or what? Holy shit. Something whooped my ass.
Wait, something's wrong. Who's something? Ava's dealing with Gisby petty it. All right, Freight.
Okay, I'm not going to want to sit through that conversation every time. Well, I can tell this is going to be tons of fun. Well, I thought I had a strategy that was working. Am I the only one doing any actual fighting here? Damn. This is going to be a rough one. If only I had that ship. The Suave Beardson Scorpion. I think the UC Vigilance finally showed up. That ship would be nice too. Those are my modded playthrough ships where I used a bunch of console commands to get money and perks.
You want Delgado? You're gonna have to get through me first.
I mean, maybe, but I feel like there's probably a certain number of ships that need to be taken out before it shows up. I could be completely wrong on that, but I don't know. This is gonna suck. This is gonna take a very long time. Well, I'm going to probably have to try something because this isn't working. I can't tell if I'm actually hitting this dude or not, or if it's everybody else. I think when the little thing there in the middle flashes red, I'm actually hitting him. I'm not sure if I actually took that ship out or not. If I did, that was lit. You think you came out here to make a name off of me? You done barked up the wrong tree, bruh. It don't work like that around here. I'm about to show you what's up.
I have visual. Safety dock. Crimson Fleet. This is Commander Ikande of the UC Vigilance. Surrender and prepare to be boarded.
Damn it, Diva. I needed more time. Keep those pirates off the Lieutenant 6!
Well, shit. That was fun.
Good luck.
Got a little hairy towards the end, but got it done. Of course, they send me in here all by myself because this is an RPG and I'm the only one that can do a damn thing. Thanks, Grim. Alright, I can pilot Class C ships now. Hell yeah.
Okay, boy, show 'em what you got.
Oh, that's a mine. Thought I had grenades. Damn. One shot right to the face. Looks like it. Dell wanted to know if I needed a few extra grease monkeys to help me maintain things around here. I told him any more would just get in the way. I don't mean to sound arrogant, and I know my bandwidth is thin, and no one else can do what I do. I don't trust a new mechanic to understand how we've kept the station together with vacuum tape and baling wire. I knew what I was getting into when I joined the fleet, but it was always my skin on the line so I could handle it, no biggie. This is different. Nev, she loves this. Being a pirate is her raison d'etre. So the best way I can keep her safe is by working on her ship. Every nut, bolt, and wire on the Estrella I've hooked up with these two hands. As insurance, I've put something extra to keep her out of harm's way. Knowing all this helps calm the nerves a little, but not completely. Now I know why Mom gave me this toolbox. The day I said goodbye, I went to ask her if the worrying's gotten easier, but I already know the answer.
Coming through the deep
tell us about Jasper Kryx's version of the Crimson Scar?
All I can tell you is that under my guidance, the Crimson Scar became more influential than every other syndicate combined. Here I was, 22 years old, and I had power, people that followed my orders, and an endless stream of credits. Gale, I have to tell you, I was having the time of my life.
So you'd consider extortion, robbery, burglary, kidnapping, assault, and murder to be positive life influences?
No. I'd consider them as just means to an end. Those so-called crimes were merely stepping stones until I had enough wealth to buy the Crimson Scar a few spacecraft.
Yes, let's talk about that. It appears you weren't satisfied with terrorizing New Atlantis alone.
Oh, I've never stopped reaching, Gale. The amount of money we were making in New Atlantis was decent, but the really big scores were in space, on the cargo ships. We're talking millions of credits, maybe more. Who the hell could count it all?
Most people assume this is when the UC decided to actively set up a task force to pursue the Crimson Scar.
That's correct. Those idiots in charge of the United Colonies were clearly embarrassed that they had allowed the Crimson Scar to make the jump into space. They sent ships after us. Lots of ships. I almost think that they enjoy starting wars.
Perhaps this was the first time you had finally reached too far.
You could say that. I count my time running the Crimson Scar as a learning experience. I wouldn't say I reached too far. I'd say I reached too fast. Didn't cover all my bases. Made some stupid mistakes. One thing's for certain, though. When I was finally arrested and thrown into the lock, I had plenty to think about.
Awful bold coming up to me like that, huh? Ain't out of grenades already, am I? Guess so. this part of the quest line is definitely making up for you know, the lack of action in the last episode.
I can decrypt and re-encode thousands of credits in seconds, but something as simple as this, I didn't see it coming. Not in the slightest. And now because of you, my bomb's been activated. Which means I'm as good as dead. Simple. If I step 1 foot outside of this room, I'll explode, and that'll be that. So either I wait here until I starve to death, or I walk away and end it all. It's the Crimson Fleet's idea of punishment. Forgive me if I don't take you at your word, since you've been lying to me from the very beginning. I've paid you well, treated you with respect, and kept trouble off your back more than a few times. Look me in the eye and tell me why you've allowed this to happen to me. You owe me that much. At this point, I can't blame Delgado for activating the bomb. If I was in his place, I'd do the same thing, without hesitation. Well, now that you're here, I don't expect that you'll stay and watch my rather spectacular ending. So why don't you just get out of my sight and let me die in peace?
I feel like the only reason I want to save this dude is because he probably knows more information about the fleet than anybody else. He's got some very incriminating shit.
After everything I just said, you'd still be willing to help me. I must be a complete fool. Because even though it makes no sense, I believe you. The only way to deactivate the bomb is through Delgado's computer and operations. You'll probably need his ID to get in. I don't know why you're helping me, but I sincerely hope this isn't another one of your tricks. The controls for the bomb are in the briefing room. If you can disarm it, you can take me in.
Okay, but I kind of need to get in this door. Right? Oh, okay, there we go.
Lock and load.
Sit down. Shit. Why is my health draining like crazy? Severe lung damage. Oh, maybe I was on fire for a minute or something. Got real far, didn't you, bud?
Came back to finish the job personally? I don't know who the hell you are anymore. I thought I did, but clearly, I was wrong.
They don't call me Suave Beardson for nothing.
To you? You had Kryx's legacy in your hands, and you gave it away. For what? For honor? Justice? Yeah, sure. Like Ikande is going to shower you in credits for doing your duty like a good little toy soldier. Give me a break. You'll be lucky if he does any more than just pin a medal on your uniform and put your picture on SSNN. Looking out for number one, huh? So you did pick up some of my dirty habits.
No.
Maybe I taught you too well. You know, when we were on Suvorov, I saw the potential for you to become a badass pirate. One of the best. And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled the entire time? That this was some kind of elaborate game you have been playing? No. No way.
I'm just that good, Bob.
Once in your life, be honest with me. Admit that you were tempted. The fucking world is falling down around me! I think that entitles
you
me
mad, bro?
to whatever the hell I want. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our pact. You clearly never did. I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to overload. Soon, you, me, and everyone near this station are going to be vaporized. Let's see how far that loyalty to Sistef takes you now. And spend the rest of my life in the brig without a credit to my name? Why would I do that? Part of it, yeah. But can you blame me? When I found out you stole the legacy, my mind went into a blind rage. So yeah, maybe this is the pride that comes before the fall. You got a funny way of showing your appreciation. Now you have the nerve to piss on the fleet and tell me it's raining? Get real. Better a painful death than a humiliating one. Sorry, Rook. You betrayed the fleet, and you get a traitor's death. One way or the other. Your arrogance is unbelievable. You think I'm doing this just to be rid of you? No. I simply refuse to be the first person since Jasper Kryx to allow UC SysDef to take over this station. If this is truly the final chapter of the Crimson Fleet, then the message has to be sent that we did not go silently! You and I both know that the moment I try to leave the station, Ikande will either attempt to capture me or blow me out of the void. No, I refuse to go out that way. If I am going down, I am taking the key with me. No one will ever set foot on this station again. Ikande must be so proud that he has turned you into a proper little soldier. A noble death, is it? Suit yourself.
Oh, I can take his outfit? I don't know about that. Delgado's password. I will need that. Sometimes I dream about Aquila City, the sand-dusted streets, the thick, heavy air, and the call of the wild beyond the wall. Everything is just how I remember it. I'm back with my old crew, doing heists and busting heads for loose change. Milk money, we called it, and we were the bullies. There's only one thing that's off, really. The days have no light. Every time I look up, the sky is pitch black. At first, I thought it was old age. I spent so much time on this floating piece of tin, maybe I had forgotten what the Aquila sky looked like. But that's not it. When I'm awake, I can remember all of it easily enough. No, it's because even as an arrogant little street punk, subconsciously, I know Aquila City isn't home. Up here with the fleet is where I belong. Porter once told me the difference between a pirate and a thief. In his story, the pirate sees the future laid out in front of them, spyglass in hand. They sail for the fortune at the edge of the horizon, braving whatever storms and monsters are in their way, because in time they know they will leave all of that crap behind them and claim the prize that lies ahead. But for the thief, the opposite is true. The past is in front, in plain view, and so they're doomed to repeat it over and over again. Picking pockets, snatching creds, doing what they can do to survive, forever blind to the future that looms behind them, ready to cut their throat. As long as I've been captain, I've had my eyes on one picture, Kryx's legacy. In the back of my mind, I always thought I was securing the fleet's future, but now I'm starting to have doubts. Is Kryx's legacy a future I'm sailing toward, or a past I refuse to turn away from? Gotta be quicker than that. Oh, now y'all come like you're gonna do something. Man, you know what? Now you fucking show up.
So you disarmed the bomb. Then, per our deal, you can tell your commander I will come peacefully. So you disarmed the bomb.
I love how all y'all came in here to help me when all of the work was done.
Sure.
Yes. What? Yes. What?
That's what. Y'all better be giving me one hell of a payday, because I pretty much single-handedly took these guys out. Although I didn't see Neva anywhere. Dude, if I get a coin, this stream will end violently. Don't even get me started on that shit.
That was real impressive flying, kid. You earned your wings today.
Shut up.
Thank you, sir. I was just trying to do my part.
A lot of heroes on this day. Speaking of which, here comes one now.
Yeah. Y'all did so much work.
Good work taking out those pirates, Renegade.
Hostile going down.
Now I'm done.
A lot of heroes on this day. Speaking of which, here comes one now.
Good work taking out those pirates, Renegade.
At ease, soldier. I believe congratulations are in order. With this decisive blow, the end of the Crimson Fleet is all but assured. But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, technically we're still in the process of wrapping up the operation. On that note, Lieutenant, what do you have for me?
Reports are coming in right now, Commander. Delgado is confirmed dead, but Shinya Voss has been detained and taken into custody. Also, we've transferred personnel to the Key to secure the location until the United Colonies decides what they want to do with the station.
And what about Neva Mora?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw of her. It looks like she managed to escape. We don't know her current whereabouts, but I have our operations team looking into it.
That's fine. Overall, excellent news, Lieutenant. I have to admit, for the first time in 7 years, I don't know what to say. How about you? I know that was difficult.
I feel like if there's ever a Starfield 2, she's going to be a part of that.
I certainly would have preferred to have reached a resolution regarding her whereabouts. After all, she was the fleet's second in command.
Just watch your back. I'm fairly certain she's not going to simply forget what you've done to the Crimson Fleet.
Let's not ruin the moment, Gideon. I'm sure our friend here is feeling quite pleased. Am I correct?
I am completely exhausted.
I can understand that. The dual life you are leading must have been incredibly stressful.
Honestly, I have no idea how you kept it all together.
Well, let me let you in on a bit of a surprise. Something I've been working on for a while. I've twisted arms and cashed in some favors at Mast. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered from the legacy.
Okay. So I got, let's just recap real quick. I got 5,000 coins, 5,000 credits, as they were, out of that one credit stash on board the Legacy, right? And there had to have been hundreds, you know, of these things in there, these credit caches, right? I mean, hundreds, maybe 1,000, you know, something like that. So we're talking, let's just throw this out there, right? I got 5,000 credits out of that one, and let's just say there was 1,000 in there. You're talking 5 million credits. That's just, you know, I feel like 5,000 credits is a good, you know, educated guess on this, okay? 5,000 or 5 million, right? How much do you think they're going to give me? I'm thinking like they're going to give me like a measly 15,000 or something like that. I feel like it's going to be less than 20 grand. I'm going to get less than 20 grand out of this. What do you got? What are you thinking there, Grim? How much do you think I'm going to get? You think I'm going to get a singular credit and it's just a fucking coin? Or maybe it's a coin worth like 1,000 or something like that. But my own personalized cred stick. Oh, man. Thinking 5,000? All right.
Call it a reward, a token of appreciation, whatever the hell you want. But you've absolutely earned every credit. Don't thank me yet. If it had been completely up to me, you'd get a lot more than they're giving you.
Now that you're rich and famous, maybe you'll still remember us little people, huh?
Decorum, Lieutenant? Damn, I'm going to be really sorry to see you go. You've really become an important part of our team. It won't be the same around here without you.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure I could give you access to the SysDef mission board. That is, if you can stand spending another minute with us on vigilance.
Why not?
Excellent. I'm happy we haven't somehow frightened you away. Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a break, and I'm sure you wish to celebrate.
Drum roll.
Here's your promised reward. Wherever you might find yourself, my best wishes travel with
How
you.
pissed am I going to be? 250,000. All right. All right. 250,000. You know what? I'm not going to complain about that. 250,000. That's a pretty sizable reward. I mean, a mill would have been great. Like I'd have been celebrating, you know, for a mill. But 250,000. All right. I'm not going to punch you for it.
Commander, seems happier. It's good to have you back. What can I do for you? Well done. Let's see. That's a hell of a story. Still can't believe Kryx ended up being marooned on the Legacy. All that wealth, and the only thing he could do was stare at it. Can you imagine? I almost feel bad for him. He must have driven the guy crazy. Anything else? Benjamin Bayou, pride of the Free Star Collective. The authorities there have been trying to nail him for a long time. Bringing us proof that he's been manipulating Generdyne from the shadows is pretty tasty stuff. The FC will pay dearly for this. Good job. Find anything else? Understood.
Why do I still need to
Let me know
give
if you need anything else.
evidence? I figured that would be done now. But okay.
Crimson Fleet is no more. On behalf of the entire galaxy, I thank you.
All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up for tonight. And,
People are going to be talking about this day for a long time.
we will resume Starfield Sunday next Sunday. I'm gonna have to do some searching and stuff because there's still, I think there's 4 main factions. There's the Crimson Fleet, there's like Ryujin Industries, Free Star Collective, and one more. There's the Free Star Rangers, Ryujin Industries, and what's the other one? There's the UC Vanguard. So there's the Crimson Fleet, Free Star Rangers, UC Vanguard, Ryujin Industries, and then the main quest, which is Constellation. So I've still got 3 more factions to go through. Maybe it's millions worth in currency in their time. Maybe by Starfield 2 once we factor in inflation, but 426,000 credits. It's a pretty decent amount to build me a pretty good ship for this playthrough, I think. Let's see. I guess I'll just leave it off right here. I'll just make a hard save and we'll call it a day right here. But yeah, I will. So from now on, Starfield Sundays will remain on Sundays, but there will be no Starfield night on Wednesdays. Wednesdays will now be Red Dead Wednesdays. So I'm going to start with Red Dead Redemption 2, play that whole game. At least that's the plan anyway. It's a lengthy one, but I'm going to play that whole game, and then after the conclusion of Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm going to replay through the first game. It'll be the first time I've played both of them back to back. I've played both of them thoroughly. So that'll be on Wednesday, and I'm going to overlap those two for a while, and then eventually I might drop Starfield Sunday and do Red Dead Wednesday and Red Dead Sunday for a while, because if I just do that game one day a week, I'm going to be here till the end of the year. So maybe I'll do like one more faction quest line or something on Starfield Sundays, 2 or 3 more streams, and then after that it'll probably just be Red Dead for most of it. I'll probably do some speed runs and stuff here and there on stream when given the time. But that's going to be it for today. One last thing before you go. If you're on YouTube, right up there will be the subscribe button here shortly, and over there will be my entire Starfield playlist, and right up there in the chat, the Grim Gamer. Find him on YouTube, find him on Facebook, find him on Twitch. Follow him, like his shit. It's good shit. You should be watching the program. Speaking of which, he just finished up Uncharted 4 this past Thursday. And he's going to be streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays every single week. Grim, remind my dumbass, my brain-dead ass, what's coming up this Tuesday and this Thursday. And then, because I know next week we're going to see The Lost Legacy. It's going to start that Uncharted game. And then, but before that, this upcoming week, he's got, if I remember correctly, 2 retro streams coming in. Grim does a lot of retro stuff, good stuff. Got Dragon Warrior on the OG NES on Tuesday, and a random retro stream, I'm assuming to be determined, on Thursday. And then next week, Tuesday will be Uncharted Lost Legacy. Thursday will be Uncharted Lost Legacy. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, until the conclusion of Uncharted The Lost Legacy. So join Grim Tuesday, join me Wednesday for Red Dead Wednesday, and then join Grim on Thursday, and then I will see you next Sunday for Starfield Sunday. And until then, Grim, thanks for hanging out, and I hope all of you stay suave.